Kevin Wright.
And one year please. Straight out, guys, straight out. Everybody here, everybody next one of you. Straight out, guys.
Right side.
That event is now a moment in time, and you can look at it 30 years later as a piece of American history. And I thought it was worth looking at for that purpose. And then it's not so much what happened then, because that's been documented. It's about what happened to those people that went underground 30 years later when they had to live without their true identity. What toll did that take on their personal lives? That's where the story is.
So I go and I look at the man's history, right? See if he has any known associations to the Weatherman.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
So?
Nothing on the man at all. The man doesn't exist before 1979. Look at this. I had it wrong, Ray. He's dead. Jim Grant is not trying to represent Mimi Lurie or Nick Sloan. Jim Grant is Nick Sloan.
Oh, God. Kevin, come back. It's the only thing I have.
Guys, tighten it up. Tighten it up. Yep. Tighten it up, guys. Tighten it up. Perfect.
I just appreciated his commitment. Is 100% committed to the role. He walked in and he took that role on like a coat, and he wore it and he made it his own. And I could just sort of track him as he did that. I thought he was wonderful.
I was very attracted to the opportunity of working with Bob. I've known him for a long time, but never had a chance to be directed by him or act with him. And here I got one of those things. I got to be directed by him. It was great.
Former Weather Underground leader Sharon Solar,
one of the longest-standing fugitives on the FBI's most wanted list, was arrested yesterday, 30 years after the notorious Bank of Michigan robbery,
which resulted in the death of a guard.
What's wrong? You look weird.
I'm fine, honey.
You on your way to New York to turn yourself in?
Don't move! Hands in the air!
I play Robert Redford's daughter. Her name is Isabel, and she is kind of confused and doesn't know what's going on because she lost her mom, so she's sad to begin with, and when her dad leaves her, she doesn't know what's going on or why. So she's lost and upset at the same time, but they have a good bond, so no wonder.
Robert, obviously, his work precedes him and what he's done in both, behind the camera and in front of the camera. So I think he has a very reverential set. I mean, all these actors are coming together because they admire him so much and are so excited to be a part of a story he's telling. So it's very quiet on set. And it gets even quieter as you approach the center of set. You could hear a pin drop because there's this sort of like reverential energy around him, which is really beautiful.
Ben Shepard, the man on the stairs?
Oh, right, yeah, I remember.
You don't look much like your parents.
I was adopted, so no. If that was your pickup line, it needs work.
Well, it's not difficult acting and directing. The difficult part is having to go to the monitor and look at your own work. That I don't like.
It was great. It was effortless. Shia has such great energy and intelligence, and Bob is so assured and relaxed. It was wonderful. I wish all movies could be like that.
Straight out one more time, sir. Sorry, guys. Can you make us? Thank you. Look at us, please. Yep. And back here, you're right.
Up in the Bronx.
And one more, yes, please.
Eyes up, eyes up.
I didn't know who he was until my dad told me that he played a cowboy. But it was a really great honor to work with Robert. He is so sweet and down to earth, and he's so understanding and really a great person.